The 2022 Belgian Grand Prix was an action-packed race with multiple incidents. One of these was the contact between Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso that ended Hamilton's race and negated any advantage Alonso got with a great start to the race. Alonso called Hamilton an idiot on the radio. Both drivers have now looked back at the incident. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, why Hamilton won't talk to Alonso despite wanting to at first. For context, Alonso stated the following over the radio immediately after the incident. "What an idiot. Closing the door from the outside. I mean, we had a mega start, but this guy only knows how to drive and start in first." Lewis had the following to say in reply. "It doesn't really matter what he said. I didn't care. Like I said, it was my fault. I couldn't see him." Later, while speaking to multiple media outlets, Hamilton added a few more things. "It's nice to know how he feels about me. In a way, better that it's out in the open, how he feels. Like I said, it wasn't intentional, and I take responsibility for it. That's what adults do." He was asked if he would discuss the incident with Alonso personally. He replied by stating, "I mean, I would have until I heard what he said." Alonso, meanwhile, explained his choice of words on the radio. "Yeah, I was angry on the radio. The radio, anyway, when you talk to your engineer and to your team. It's a shame that sometimes everything is broadcast, because if it's broadcast, this is what you say now in the moment, this right now is how you behave in the media. When you're talking on the radio, it's only a comment to your team, normally." Fast feed. Red Bull's Max Verstappen knows that they have to finish every race. "We don't need to win every race, but we want to as a team. Let's see what we can do in Zandvoort." Teammate Sergio Perez accepted that he needs to be at a better level for Zandvoort and Monza. "I think things will be a lot closer there, so I'm looking forward to it massively." Ferrari Charles Leclerc explained that the thing that is strange is that the feeling is quite okay in the car. Then you look at the pace compared to the Red Bull and they are on another planet completely. "The title fight is going to be very, very difficult, but I'll keep my head down, try to focus race by race and try to do my best." Teammate Carlos Sainz stated, "I think we would lie if we wouldn't say that we are surprised. The gap was certainly much bigger, or the biggest we've seen all season across the two teams. We need to go back and analyse why at this sort of track we are so weak." Aston Martin's Sebastian Vettel pointed out that once again we were more competitive in the race than in qualifying. "We started strongly and I managed to find a decent rhythm. I was able to put pressure on both Alpines and I think 7th might have been possible." And Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff suggested that Lewis was unfortunate to be out of the race so early after a strong start. He'd not seen where Fernando was positioned. Are Leclerc's title chances over? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.